Now, Antonio Romanucci, he's one of the attorneys representing Tyre Nichols' family. Mr. Romanucci, thanks so much for being with us. I'm sorry it is under these circumstances. How is Mr. Nichols' family doing now that the officers have been indicted?
Well, clearly they wanted the absolute utmost charges. And I think with what we see today, they're going to get that. You know, John, I don't know the last time, if ever, I've seen a uniformed police officer under the color of law being charged with kidnapping. We have to take that in and really soak that for a moment and understand the gravity of what happened here to Tyree.
Why does that have particular gravity to you, the kidnapping charge?
Well, you know, I've been thinking of all different ways to describe what happened on that video since it hasn't been released yet. And here's another way for me to describe it, which may give you some context. It was an MMA fight, except there was only one side that was MMA. You know, Tyree was helpless, he was defenseless, he was restrained. And that's why you're seeing the types of charges that you're seeing here, from second degree murder to obstruction to aggravated assault to kidnapping, because he was literally, his freedom was taken away from him because he didn't do anything wrong. The proportionality of what happened here was so askew that it only warranted the highest level of charges.
You just said it was like a one-sided MMA fight. You've also described it as Mr. Nichols being treated like a human pinata. Those were your words. Do you think Memphis, the community there, is prepared to see this video, which you have seen?
They're going to have to be prepared, John. And I think one way to prepare them is for us to be able to describe it so that hopefully when they do see it, especially along with the charges, that there is peace. That is the goal. Should their voices be heard? Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. But should there be anything but peace in the streets? Correct. That's what we're looking for.
What do you know about the traffic stop that took place that led up to this? Do you even know why he was stopped?
No, we really don't. And that's not anything that I'm saying that's been withheld from us, but we just we don't know yet. We know that the police have said that this was a traffic stop, but we don't know more than that. And quite frankly, I have to tell you right now, I don't know that it's just a justification that they're saying it was a traffic stop, because we know that these saturation and suppression units do use a pretext to stop in order to carry out this wolf gang-like mentality, this wolf pack mentality of policing.
You have no specific knowledge that that's what happened here. You're suggesting, though, it's a possibility.
It's only a possibility. That's
Okay.
correct.
I understand the preliminary results of an autopsy commissioned by you and attorney Ben Crump and the family. Those results are in. What do you know at this point about those results?
So here's what I can tell you about those results. The results indicate that what we saw in the video are consistent with a severe beating. And our independent medical examiner has authorized us to quote that. The injuries are consistent with a severe beating, meaning that the hemorrhage that was found was so deep that it could only be caused by blunt force trauma, which again is consistent with a severe beating.
I know you've got a lot on your plate, as does the family. But lastly, does the family at this point intend to sue the city of Memphis?
Well, I think a lawsuit is clearly on the horizon. I'm not going to tell you when that's going to happen. We have to complete our investigation, and I'm hoping that the productive meeting that we had with the FBI, the DOJ, and the Shelby County State's Attorney, that we've all committed to ourselves that we're going to cooperate with each other, that continues, because we all have a job to do here, and that is to get justice for Tyree.
Antonio Romanucci, we do appreciate you taking the time to speak with us this evening. Thank you.